Powerless Balc here. It is Memorial Day weekend, so make sure you celebrate Memorial Day and honor those who have given before you. I'm on my Minneapolis-Moline Airport tug, 1961 Air Force Airport tug, and then of course I put my Navy Force Air airplane on the back of it, and I think I'll just go for a little cruise here. I've been rearranging the furniture. They're going to put a bike path in here, and so I lined up all the tractors today, and with help from our neighbor, we got that big old four-wheel drive that was been sitting there since my dad was still alive with the engine out of it, but everything was locked up in the transmission, so Brother John had to bring his big lift in, and they got that moved out of there, so they got that cleared out of there. I'd like to get rid of these stationary engines, but 4 people making one decision. And then I got this side all cleared off, so when they are ready to redo the road, should have enough clearance. And then I set my prototype. I'm not done with this yet, but you can go ahead and sit on the fender bench. Set that out today. And as you can see, we added a bell to it since my new nephew-in-law, Clay, found a bell inside, and I had my self-tapping screws there, so you self-tap the screw there, the bell, but it's kind of neat. Put my flag magnets on it, and then, of course, I got fenders for benches as well sitting on there right now, but I think I'm going to turn those brackets around, take my power impact and flip them around, and then it'll just be able to clamp right on that. It should be just fine. No bolts required. So, very nice. So I got my fender bench out here, so when the bike trail does eventually, bike and walking path goes by here, I think I'll just leave it out here. People can take a break and use the fender bench. I think it looks pretty good. So, you need a couple salvage H farm walls. We got a couple of them and an old WC. They're here. Move them from the front. Here's the auction topper. Got a couple of G6s. They need to go down the road. Get some parts in there. Get a 302 for parts. Get this carcass of this A4T. You know, I might make another fender bench out of that. Uh-oh, it sounds like it might be running out of gas here. I better turn the thing around. Well, I can. Of course, I don't have any gas around here. I'd have to go to town and get gas. So I better spin it around and put it out in the front row. Hopefully I can make it. Or I'll have a powerless moment and then I'll have to go get gas. There's the fenders I've been stacking up there. So there's quite a pile of them. 670 styles, 602 M5s in there. Some clamshell fenders are the old ones. And then some just flat fenders. I still got a few to get in there. I'm rearranging a few things here. Got an old Jetstar. That one clutches out of that one. Used to be my mower rig many years ago. An old corn sheller there. It was brand new. We never put that together. It's been sitting here a while. I'm going to pull in here. Old Highway 16 here. County Road 26 they call it nowadays. And it looks like I'm just going to barely make it before I need gas here. So this is Powerless Balc. Shut her down while I can here. And I'm, across the road. Neighbors got their deer over there. Their deer tractor. And so they're good neighbors. And see, that's all staked out. They're going to put new sewer and everything out. They're going to narrow this road up, which I don't believe in narrowing roads, but I'm not the engineer. They're going to narrow this up, and then they're just going to have people are going to drive on each side here, and then they're going to have a lane in between there. That'll just be for turning lane. So it'll be a turning lane in the middle. So kind of like they've done actually around by the courthouse there. That goes around into this road anyway. So I guess it'll be consistent or congruent to what is out there. But I'm not sure exactly if they're going to keep the power poles here or they're going to go underground. But supposedly there's going to be a trail, a bike trail. It goes from the corner of Bixby's corner, the fairgrounds corner there, and it'll go to, well, the guy's got his food truck down there, if you can see that. But so it's not going to be a long trail, but it's not too far from the actual original bike trail, which is down the hill then. So, well, this is Powerless Balc, and if you have nothing to do, I'm going to get cleaned up here, and they're having Pig Derby downtown Plaza. Imagine Martin is having the Pig Derby, so they're going to race some pigs, and I don't think that's ever happened before. But more importantly, is the Martin County pork producers are going to have pork chops on a stick, and the Martin County Magic seasoning. And so I've eaten a lot of pork chops on a stick in my day, and there's the best pork chops on a stick are here in Martin County. So if you're around the area, I think it's from 4 till 7 is downtown Plaza, Fairmont, Minnesota. They got the Pig Derby and events. So this has been Powerless Balc, Fairmont, Minnesota. Stay powerful, America.